Alright, I'm recording, so we need a Sean to do a thing.
Okay, here we go. And
Welcome to a town. Oh my god, it's so cool. There's lots of fun shit for everyone to do. Hosted by Sci-Guy, joined by other guys. You best listen up every time we go live. Review video games, discuss movies, penis apart jokes, talk about movies. Everyone at home is set their saying, overcome these guys are fun. Goof around every Wednesday night, bitch about crap that we don't like. Get to be the guest in a friendly way. But did you realize you were gay? Hot chick, we don't have any. Maturity, you won't find it here. Virginity, your mother. It's a podcast and talk show, but it's just a ridiculous. So hey, why don't you join us and listen to the goodness? Watch out!
Hey everybody, my name is Sci-Guy. Welcome to whahcow. Like a kick of the net. The last time I heard that theme song, I was at whahcow. I was at Yomicon whahcow. I was at
WhahCon.
but for all your whahcow needs.
I was joined by fuck Crikey Dave.
Suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick.
Curvifer.
Yeah, fuck Crikey Dave.
Fromman.
I am Optimus Prime.
Oh,
Good.
hey.
Whoa.
Good. Good.
Welcome.
Gina.
Today, my favorite word is Bucky.
Liz.
Jesus, no,
Solid Jake.
I can't, you guys. I just can't.
Sean.
Big castle smashers.
And hey, it's that Cheru.
Momentai.
Wow.
Hey,
You're welcome.
hey everybody.
that one was obnoxious. You had to pick
I'm
a different
not
one. You had to
here.
pick that one. That one's the most
I'm
obnoxious.
not
Oh my
here.
God. No.
Oh.
And someone who's not here.
Oh. And Gabby.
Too late, no.
And
Not-
his
Done,
girlfriend.
done,
leaving.
done.
No,
That's
done.
it.
Bye,
That's
guys.
it.
I asked earlier if I was missing anyone, and everyone was butt fucking quiet.
We were waiting to see if you'd do it. We were waiting to see if you'd pick out Gabby. Like, oh wait, then the crowd parts from across the room, spotlight on Gabby, and you do nothing. You turn around, and go back to the punch bowl. What kind of party is this, Cy?
Why?
Hey, guys, it's okay. She was
I
playing.
technically didn't look.
Why?
This is an oatmeal party.
Why? Oh.
There are so many parties going on.
What the
Oh
fuck's
my
to do with an
God.
oatmeal party?
Also,
Just, like,
and Gabby.
eat
And
an
Gabby.
And Gabby.
And Gabby. And
I
Gabby.
have an oatmeal party.
And oatmeal.
Sounds like some kind of. Is that like an offshoot of a lemon party? I don't.
Nope. Nope.
I don't think you'd want to be at a lemon party.
Nope. No.
Hey,
It's
know
too
who's not here?
sour.
Martin. Hey, Cy, why is Martin not here?
Martin is not here because the internet is a horrible place to be.
Apparently.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
is that the reason?
disappointed in all of you. All of you. All of
But
you.
why?
No,
Why?
especially
Why-
me.
Why is that? Why is
Martin-
that?
Because Martin, out of the kindness of his heart, is organizing the Card Games for Charity 6 donation stream to help benefit anyone affected by Hurricane Sandy. And the internet, being the butthole that it is, decides to rain on his parade by being a bunch of slack-jawed motherfucking cocksuckers about it. So
Pretty much.
Martin is rightfully upset, and I hate every last one of you bitches.
Okay, see the correct response to "Hey, I'm putting on a charity live stream" is not "What? Where's my new episode? This isn't good enough for me. I want my free content. What? Fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
off.
I
Like,
don't-
how
how
about
about
the
the
Tumblr? Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
How about,
Fuck
how about the
off.
complaining about like him being too late to help like with the hurricane? Like,
There is no such thing.
God, that
Oh,
is
no.
ridiculous.
I mean,
I thought.
well,
What?
Or even the fact that, like,
Why'd you stop?
I'm gonna pass. Why don't you give money to starving kids in Africa?
Yeah. Why don't
Oh,
you
that
just
that
sell
one was,
t-shirts
like, oh,
and-
I'm not gonna pay. There's more important things like starving children in Africa. Like, really? There are no starving children in America either? Really?
I mean,
Oh.
I still know people that are fucking, rebuilding from Sandy shit, and like obviously, oh sorry, no, the deadline's passed. You don't get any money from me, and you don't get any help. Yeah, Red Cross, like, yeah, fuck you guys. Sorry, we're gonna focus on something else more important,
it's-
like
it's funny how-
starving children in Africa, whatever.
It's funny though as well because often like there are disasters and the few time where there's you're being too early is even worse because just because like I'm throwing money at it like it's only just happened, it's like we're not ready yet, whereas now there are currently a lot of people out there helping poor buggers who've lost homes, lost stuff, and are still doing that. They're not just going to go like, Here's your house. Here's another one. You know, it takes time to rebuild. So anything that people can donate is fucking awesome.
So anyone who's being a total royal slutbag about things, get on your fucking bike.
Jog on.
On
Jog
your way
on.
back to the pavilion.
What do they do with their bike?
They can shove it up their ass. Take the seat off your bike.
Whoa.
And you drop
And
your
have
pants.
Just have a seat right over there on your bike.
Take a seat
Sorry,
and spin.
I just came back after being away for like 2 seconds. Are we done complaining about the assholes that are like commenting on the thing?
No,
No,
we're
we're
talking
still
about
going.
bikes
No,
and
we're still
assholes.
talking
We are talking about assholes, though.
We're
Oh,
giving
We're
them
talking about putting
options.
things in their assholes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
There's a bike
We're
involved.
We're giving them options.
That is like the physical equivalent of reading those comments like on YouTube. It's like taking a very sharp, barbed object and just kind of slowly inserting it into my rectum. It's like that's. I think I'd rather do that than read.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so I was
Ow.
gonna say
Keep going.
No.
Oh,
God damn it.
and Gabby.
Fuck all of you. Oh my god.
Okay, any fucking way. I was just gonna say, hey, yes, everybody on the 8th, please donate because it really, really means a lot, and we really, really want to help like the people that were like very much affected. In fact, actually, I'll even be specific. Our friend Chris Zito, who was like an old school member of whahcow like from many years ago, he's had it the worst, and like he's gotten hit with like some of the worst damage that Sandy had to offer, and like in particular, like I personally really, really want to help him out. So it would mean a lot to me if anybody that see it, or even if you can't make it to the stream, because Martin pointed this out in the comments that we were mentioning earlier. Just donate. Just donate to Red Cross. Just do something. Please offer anything you can to help, because like these people could really use it. So yeah, like please anything at all you can. But Martin and Mariana are putting out something really cool for you, and you should make use of it, and it's going to be cool. So yeah. And
It's a good cause, so for whatever you can, like help people out there, because people are still suffering and still need help.
Actually, Martin's actually ahead of the game, to be honest, because most things around this area aren't kicking in until March.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So if you want to, hop in early with this.
Yeah, so fuck you assholes who are complaining.
No, it's too late.
not
It's
fuck you-
already
not
been
fuck you
gone.
assholes who are not complaining and would be doing us a huge favor by donating. So yes.
Okay, see, here's something that to consider is, of course, we're getting close to the holiday season, if not already in full swing of the holiday season, and you see those bell ringer guys in the Salvation Army, and they're really obnoxious, and they make you feel bad if you don't give them money. Give money to Martin and Mariana and actual Hurricane Sandy victims. Is that because the fucking Salvation Army guys are like they're anti-gay? They have like fucking anti-gay legislation.
Nah, not all of them, but yeah, a little higher up. Yeah.
Not only that, but you should donate to Martin and Marianne, because Martin eating super hot ramen
is
makes me
hysterical.
smile.
Yeah,
Just a
you
little bit.
want him to get drunk, right?
Are you not entertained?
Are you not
You
entertained?
could not only help a shitload of people, you could make one man suffer. This summer, help
I think
one man.
I think I'm gonna do an auction that'll go towards their stuff. That it'll be a seat on whahcow.
Oh yeah,
On
that'd be cool.
eBay. Yeah.
We can bring that back a little bit. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna auction off one
Whahcow
seat.
for charity.
I'm gonna auction off one seat, only one, and you get to sit in if you have the deepest pockets. Yep.
And be obnoxious. You get to bug Curb about things.
You
like
get to be
ask him to
obnoxious.
name drop.
You can be
ask Curb to name drop voice actors because that's what he's good at.
We can verbally abuse you for an hour in the name of charity.
So I'll be putting that up either today or tomorrow. Probably when you're listening to this, just check out the whahcow Tumblr, whahcow.tumblr.com. If there's a big old link that's like, oh my god, you guys should totally do this, because whatever. I'm going to be giving all that money to Martin and Marianne's thing, because I fucking want to do it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Help.
So help out. And
Help out, and you can sit here and you
So,
can
yeah.
ask you can ask Curb
Go
anything you.
Hey,
Oh,
be awesome.
I will pretend to be you when you win the auction. Hi, Curb. When's the next episode, Curbifer? Only
Right
Curbifer.
now.
On the agenda, oh my God.
shit!
Someone, okay,
Holy
no,
crap.
somebody on Curb's panel after Tome episode 5 was shown, was premiered there. Somebody asked him, "Hey, no, what was it? You fucking showed the episode and then took questions. First question, yeah, when's the next episode coming out?" Like,
now.
That's cool.
I
Go back to his
and then
hotel
somebody
room
asked
and
at
make it.
fucking Martin's panel, when is the next Nintendo collab coming out? And I'm just like,
Ah,
really?
the
Oh, yeah, that was
Really?
funny. And he looks right at you and used to stand up. Never. Like,
Never. Sit back down.
No,
Yeah.
it was not so
Yeah.
much like, oh, I'm not doing one. It was more of like, why are you asking this at Martin's panel? Fuck you. Jesus Christ.
that was pretty.
Yeah,
I just like that you just right out of there.
Never.
Because I hate that shit. And I'm sorry. Okay, if the person who asked that is listening to this, like, I'm sorry, but seriously,
No, he's
come
not.
on.
I'm not.
He's a
Fuck
liar.
you.
He ain't sorry.
Nero asked it, you son of a bitch.
Oh, dog. God.
That was actually kind of trippy because at one point we were having a conversation, like you, me, and Martin were all having a conversation, but it was like during his panel. It's like, oh, I was really nervous about something. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. And he was like, oh, do you? And I'm like, and then I had this moment of realization, like, and now we're talking in front of everybody.
I was the one who yelled "Make out" when fucking when he and Shady were talking, and they almost
They
fucking
almost did, and it was hilarious.
It was.
There's fucking gifs and screencasts and Instagram fucking borders and
Yeah.
That was great.
Oh my
'cause-
god, Karibo shipping. Like, oh, God.
Karibo shipping, yeah.
But he got really, really close to Martin and just like, okay, whatever.
I think it was the Shady mentioned that he never loses it.
Yeah.
He was. I think he was bracing for it though. Like, she was like, yeah,
Nope.
no.
Yeah, Shady was going
Shady will
right
never
for
lose
it.
a gay chicken.
Close to the show was Shady and X.
Uh-huh.
Of course, yeah, Shady and X are the same fucking place.
No,
Most
I
of the night.
mean they did a kiss and alcohol and stuff and drunk and
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Oh.
And then
And
they.
then Martin saw actually
Oh.
touched him. It was
Oh,
hilarious.
but
Shady was closer with X than with Martin.
I believe it.
Wow.
X shipping.
can we talk about? Can we not talk about British people making out? And going
$3 Cheru story. Go, Cheru.
Wow. All right. Okay. Well, today I went to the mall because I was like, hey, I should start doing Christmas shopping and all that jazz. So I was walking around the mall and whatnot, and I started to, someone sent me a tweet, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll check it out. So I started to reply back, and all of a sudden this lady comes up to me and is like, hey, would you love to make some money? And I was like, sure, why not? I'm not doing anything right now. Okay. So she dragged me to this,
Dumb shithole.
What the
to
fuck?
this far corner of the mall where nobody goes. You know that corner of the mall where there's
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why would you say yes, you fuckwit? This is how horror movies start.
Hey, would you like to make some money? Yes. Stab. Ah.
Stab.
Well, that-
Would you like to donate blood? Okay,
Oh,
stab.
you don't have to
What the
tell
fuck?
me twice.
Well, I had nothing better to do.
I mean, I just see, Cheryl walking,
live.
I just see Cheryl
Exist.
walking along, skipping, hey, do you want to make some money? Okay!
I love money.
Sorry, guys.
So anyway, they brought me back into the dark, creepy, lonely, empty place of the mall. You know the place. There's always that place.
Yeah.
Well, I went.
Yeah.
They brought me in, and they sat me down. They're like, "All right, we're going to conduct an interview and ask you a few questions. Nothing big or whatever." But I walked out, and they gave me $3. I think they stole my kidney.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Interview something along the lines of, "Do you like your body parts? Check yes or no. No. Which body parts don't you like that we can harvest?
What blood type are you, perchance?
Well, the kidney.
she
I
woke up
think I
and
have two
you're
of
not
those, right?
If you had to choose between the left or the right one, which one would you want to keep?
How many kidneys do you need to function? One.
No. The two questions I asked were are you a communist and are you going to commit genocide?
Genocide? No one can commit genocide.
Genocide?
Genocide? No, you can't kill
Genocide.
Don't
Aw.
kill Vagina.
Vagina? Kakarot?
Vagina? That's
Welcome to Wagina. Today we're joined by Wagina.
They were joined by
Vagina.
Gina.
Wagina.
Vagina.
Vaginas on motorcycles!
I want to die.
Vagina's-
Can I go home?
You are home, you stupid! Ah!
Oh, yeah. Right.
I am an adult.
No. No. No, you're not. That's
No,
debatable.
I'm used to see you pushing curve back down. No.
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 Oh, I was talking to Nero about not being an adult, but that works too.
You're right. I'm
No,
not.
All the
So,
above.
Cherry, what is a booty slide? What is this thing that you bought with your with your kidney money? What is the thing you bought with your kidney money?
So I used my
Money.
$3 to buy a soda, and then I decided to go Christmas shopping for my Secret Santa. So I was wandering the mall, and I came across the perfect
most heavenly gift. And it was this thing called the booty slide. It's apparently a workout for your ass.
No, it's a theme park ride.
Okay. Go.
It's a workout for your ass.
Booty slide. No, that's the present. You got me a T-shirt that's like I went on the booty slide and all I got was this T-shirt. Like what this?
But anyway, they call it the
booty
hottest
slide.
butt lifting workout system.
Since 1998.
I'm suddenly
God, I
really,
hope
really
you lift
hoping
your
that
butt.
Sai is your
I will do it
Secret
for
Santa.
free.
Oh my
Oh,
God, I hope
Gabby.
it's me.
I will hold your butt for free.
Oh, Gabby.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That offer's still gonna be good next year at Yomicon, so we'll take you up on that.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Here's
say,
a
Gabby,
coupon
carry
you can
my ass for me.
Here's a coupon you can cash it in whenever.
It's not
Sai gets one too. Sai gets one more.
Yeah, okay. I feel better now.
Lots of ones.
So I was like, okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
I will hold your butt too, hun.
I thought I get to. Oh, never mind.
Wow.
We're just gonna at Yomicon, we're just gonna be standing in line holding each other's butts.
Yeah.
Like that'll be like people be in line, they'll just look at us and we're like in a conga line except butts.
No, they'll be. They'll come by like, excuse me. Where can I hold butts?
It's just right here.
Why can I hold all these butts?
Yeah, no, we're just standing solemnly in line, touching each other's butts, like just like what?
We're
What?
not
Like,
even.
you
We're
hold
not
this
even there
like-
for anything.
We're gonna
We're,
be
we're
here for
just.
4 hours. Fuck you.
Are you in line? Like, no, we're just
No, we're just.
we're just
There's not
holding
even a
butts.
thing to beat. We're just.
We're just standing around just fondling each other's butts, yeah.
All the comments are gonna be like, butts.
Yomicon 2013 panels and Wachow and butts. That is
Yum butt.
There's always butts.
There's always
Not
time
the-
for
what is
butts.
butt
Never not
Evercon?
butts.
At ButtCon, you two can be my
Yeah,
butt.
that's gonna be like the fucking thing on the back of the program from the creators of Yomicon and something else. It's ButtCon.
At last.
Butt Evercon, starring Butt.
Sorry.
Thought it was saying
Welcome to
butt.
Butt Chow.
Well, this is my butt,
Well, you're right.
and there's a
And
con.
it is very nice. You have a nice butt.
Thanks, man.
Where are
It's
we
really nice
going
of you to
with
say
this?
that.
I
I
don't
have
I
no
don't know.
fucking clue.
Terry, did you
but I
finish
want
your
off the
story
bus.
even, or do we just keep interrupting you?
Curb.
It's already done.
Curb.
Oh.
Didn't you have a video game or something?
Yes. Earlier today, I recorded for a new video game that I wanted to plug. So, Afia Yu, who is the voice of Whitey on Tome, she is also a game designer. And she has
Wow.
had me play this character, this handsome detective named Mikolaj Gursky, in a series of her video games. And the third of them, called Yosei, is going to be coming out. You can pre-order it. If you go to www.sakevisual.com/Yosei. That's sake, like the drink, visual.com/Yosei.
Visual.
And Yosei is Yousei. And it's a murder mystery game. It's really cool. I recorded all my stuff earlier today for it. It's got some other familiar people in it, like Edwin, who is a friend of ours, and some others who I don't know if I can spoil yet. But it's really cool. You should check it out because they're very, very like well written, cool kind of. If you're into like Phoenix Wright and stuff like that, they're really cool like murder mystery, like visual novel kind of games. You should check it out because you can order now. Stuff.
Let me get this straight. So the name of the game is Yosei.
Yosei. No, not you say.
Yosei.
No, the name of the game is Atreyu.
Never-ending story.
But yeah, it's really cool. I just wanted to give it a little plug because it's a project that like I'm very happy to be involved with, and I think more people should check it out. So
check it out, or Curb will kill you.
So go crack the case.
yeah. Oh, also because we were joking about this earlier regarding like where's the next episode. I'm actually working on episode 6 of Tome right now. We're trying to get it done by February because we got a couple conventions. And I mentioned at the panel, the Flash Extravaganza panel, that it's going to be about Nylok. And we actually, thanks to Mr. Trunks, who also is not here, he actually said that the Nylok shirt at Yomicon sold well enough that they decided to put it on the site. So if you want to get a Nylok shirt because you couldn't go to Yomicon, go to levelupstudios.com/Nylock, and then you can get one, and it's awesome. And please buy one.
I'm going to buy another one. Here I go.
Here you go.
Kirby, you kind of sound like the Succomatic announcer where it's like, you two can get one.
You two can do this thing.
Do
go
it.
to fanboys.com.
I will use my $3 to buy
Buy my
it.
shirt. Buy my shirt.
Go to
Buy my
shit.com.
Buttomatic from Cheru.
Shirt. I mean,
Only $3.
fuck.
Yes.
Buy new
I will
stuff.
use my $3 whole to purchase that shirt.
You already bought booty
along with
slides.
your, like,
Booty
like-
slides.
Booty
Nylock booty
Wait,
slides.
that's what it's called.
Please no kidney money.
Sorry, you spent your money on booty slides. You don't get a Nylock sunshine.
East and I asked, Dear Wachow, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Did
was
anyone
alright.
cook
It
anything
was pretty good.
special? If
It
not,
was all
what
right, but
is-
let's go back to talking about the booty slide.
God damn it.
Booty.
Nice try, Sigh. Trying
Hey,
to get
Iso
away from
Tai.
the booty slide conversation.
You showed
He's
to
just scared that he might be the one getting it.
Hey guys, you know what's after Thanksgiving? Wait, the day after Thanksgiving is Black Friday, and like I bet that they sold a lot of booty slides on Black Friday. There you go. It's related to Thanksgiving. So, hey, booty slide.
Racism.
We're making.
Bum slide.
Bum skeet. It's a bum skeet. It's the British version. Oh my god.
You got some fucking problems, let me tell you what.
What? Just booty slides and bum scoots? What? What the fuck?
Well, I can't.
Jeez.
Aw, yeah.
What? I just said. Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Please say bum scoot again.
Gina.
Yeah.
Gabby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gabby, you're
I'm
turning
sorry,
into
I'm sorry,
fucking
hot
like.
bum.
What?
Are we gonna, like, you know-
No!
Blah, blah, blah,
Yes.
blah, 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 bum.
You thought I forgot? Well, fuck you, I didn't.
Hey, this is getting really abusive here. I don't like this.
Oh.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Hey.
That is not
Oh,
okay.
that changes everything. Thank you, Nero. Good.
You are so welcome.
Is that all we have to fucking talk about? Is that it?
Dear Wachow Cast, how was everyone's Thanksgiving?
Oh,
Did
whatever,
anyone cook
Thanksgiving.
anything special?
Boring.
If not, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? I like the white ones. They are great dishes.
I like cranberry sauce.
What's
I
wrong
like
with the
pie.
dark ones?
I like turkey legs.
Hey, it's funny
All
because
do.
that's a reference to Martin's stuff.
I liked how like I
No,
was
seriously, I do like.
I wished a bunch of people like happy Thanksgiving, and Cheryl, I'm like, Cheryl, my blood is gravy, please help, and she's like, I can't, I am pie.
I am pie.
I'm like,
I
Shit!
am Job.
This is pretty serious.
I am
I
Job.
turned into pie on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I was like,
I
damn.
think I joined you there, Cheryl.
Yeah.
My favorite dish is pumpkin pie and cheesecake and pumpkin cheesecake. And I'm not even joking.
Pumpkin cheesecake pie.
There'd be chocolate
I
ice
had
cream
it. It
and
was
ice cream
delicious.
chocolate.
I am a pie.
Also, there
Someone
is.
brought in a coconut cream pie, and it was the best fucking pie I've ever had. I swear to God.
Do you?
Yeah.
I am,
No.
Okay.
I am pretty certain that Thanksgiving is a mystical being, a little bit like a unicorn or a leprechaun. So I don't believe in it.
Thanksgiving is a made-up holiday.
I haven't
Okay.
seen a Thanksgiving with my own two eyeballs. So
I will explain Thanksgiving
It's like
to you people.
Christmas dinner, I guess.
It's like it's an excuse for fat people to be fat.
So it's it's just like every other day in America. This just it's just more
Except
glorified.
it's the more
Oh
you
my
can eat.
God,
Not
we
in
are
my
so
house.
fat because
We don't
we are
cook food.
American. That is joke.
You get,
Also,
like,
also
Christmas
guns.
dinner. It's amazing.
If you want to ask, hey, go ask Tumblr what they think Thanksgiving's about. Holy shit, fucking social justice. Holy, oh my god.
Oh.
They get some
Joe,
Check your
If-
privilege.
if- don't do
Americans
that, you'll
and
die.
persecution, and it's not fair. And I'm not eating turkey because I'm a vegan. And I just
Isn't Americans about wait Americans?
God, honey,
no,
what the
Amer-
fuck?
I don't know.
Jeez.
Liz, you've been on Tumblr too
No.
much.
Check your privilege.
My,
Excuse me,
Turkey.
sir. Pardon. I just scared the Jesus. I just scared the fuck out of my baby fish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Check out your
Should we move on to the next question?
My beta fish is like fucking
Yeah.
shit. I'm
Yes,
fuck. He's all
please,
swinging
let's
around.
move
I have an answer.
okay,
All right.
you have to read it.
Um,
So.
Sure. If you could combine two animals and combine them into a mutant thing, what would the two animals be, and what would they be called? I would merge. Oh, I merge a shark and a bear.
Bear shark.
What's wrong with
And
you?
it'd be called a bashirka.
A Berserker?
Okay, first, no, stop, back up. Person who asked this question, number one, what the fuck is wrong with you? Number two, Cheru, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's a bear shark from Strong Bad.
It's like your privilege curve. Like,
Well, technically,
It's
the
like a
Berserker is three
What
animals.
kind of people does this person think
Wait,
we are? Well,
I would combine a
what
platypus.
are you talking about?
I would combine a platypus and a bear, and it would be a platypus bear.
I would combine a platypus and a fedora, and it would be a cartoon character.
I
Whoa.
would
That is-
The fedora is not an animal.
Says you.
I would
Oh.
combine a shark and a snake and call it a shake, and then go on wild and crazy adventures and be the adventures of Jake and Shake.
That was good.
Adventures of Steak
Fun.
Shake and Shake. That was really good, man. I'm proud of you. Here, you get the secret star.
Oh,
Secret
yeah.
Star.
It's like the bonus stars at the end of Mario Party, except these smell like bacon.
Secret Star. Hey, hey, Sai.
What?
Hey, Mario Sticker Star.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh.
Tell us
It's
why.
bad.
Oh, it is?
Mario. Okay, Mario Sticker Star is. It starts off kind of fun. It's like, oh, cool. Look, this is kind of neat. Hey, check out all my moves are stickers. Like literally, if you want to jump, it's a sticker, and when you pick that sticker, it's used. It's extinguished. It's ammo, and you only have so many. You only have so many stickers to use in a battle. I don't think you'll ever run out. You always have a bunch, but I think it is physically possible to run out. And I guess that's like okay. The reason it's not fun, I don't think it's fun, is that there's no experience. There's no experience points. You level up by finding like +5 hearts somewhere, but like there's no experience. So like you end up running. Here's a room full of 20 guys. You can either fight them all and extinguish your ammo, or you can just run past it. And so when you run into a battle, it becomes a big inconvenience. Like it's like, oh fuck, I have to use 3 of my stickers that I just bought. I mean, there are a lot of stickers, but you know, it feels like it's pointless. It's like, well, I have like 6 bullets.
So
and
they're
here's a
trading
rule.
one Skinner box tactic for another Skinner box tactic, and this one just happens to suck worse.
Yeah, I like, you know,
They've been doing that for the last like 2 games, though.
Super
Like
Mario was
the-
great.
the
Super
Super
Mario
Mario-
was great. Oh my god. No.
The Wii one?
I think that all the other ones.
fucking
I
great.
think all the other ones have like strong points, but like I mean, like, here's the thing about Paper Mario. I totally get that Nintendo likes to try doing different things with them with each game. So I'm definitely not like against like the concept of this one, but I think that like gameplay wise, it sounds extremely not fun. Like just hearing about it does not sound fun.
Super Paper Mario worked without experience because you're playing a platformer and you just go and mindlessly kill a
You
bunch
still
of
get
things.
experience and you still level up, and you hit things harder when you land on it. So no, that doesn't count. You
Yeah,
no,
and like
no.
and this you just find +5 and like you find better. It's kind of an interesting concept, but you don't. If you leveled up, I think it would make like because what I like about RPGs, and since this is more like a traditional RPG, like going into like when you go and fight someone, you go and like hit someone, and then it like pans away, and there could be like 3 other different guys that are there, and then you do like Final Fantasy style, like okay, my move is gonna be this, and I'm gonna hit this guy, and you can. There's no tactics involved. It's like you're only gonna hit the first person. And if you're out of like jump shoes, you have to like. One thing that pissed me off is I was out of regular jump shoes, so I had to like use fire flowers that I wanted to save for a situation where I needed them, but I had to use them. So I was like, well, this sucks. And fire flowers they're not super rare, but they're rare enough to be like, like.
Isn't that kind of like the conundrum of all RPGs though? Is that you want to save everything until when you think you're gonna need it, and then you get the final boss battle, and you beat the final boss, and you're all out of shit.
Yeah,
like that was one thing that the Paper Mario games and Mario RPG games in general have. It's very, 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 very limited inventory. You can only carry so many things. So like, is there only so many stickers you can carry, or like?
Yeah, there's only so many stickers you can carry, but you get new pages added, and you can have a bunch. I've never come close to running out, even during like a boss battle, but I'm pretty sure you can at one point. It just, I don't know. I'm not motivated to pick it back up, and like the storyline, Mario doesn't have a partner this time, which okay, fine, cool idea. I see why you're going that way, but the reason I like the other characters is that you actually got to experience like a story. each time. You had like the main.
Kirsty apparently
And
is
they
not
gave
very
you different like
likable.
little extras too.
Yeah, they give
Like
you
they
little.
give you little abilities
Little
or
side
whatever.
stories and shit,
Yeah, and this is all like it's the same. Like Mario runs and jumps, and that's fine or whatever. But like for an RPG, there's like no story. I don't. It's like Bowser did something bad, and you need to stop him. That's the story.
Yay.
And it's barely in the fucking game too, right?
That's like that's the opening thing. Is like Bowser. Like, oh, there's some like new holiday that everyone celebrates every year that we never heard of. Okay, cool. It's called like the sticker celebration, and then like a comet comes down to the planet and hangs out for a little while, and everyone like jerks it
Comet?
off.
A comet. You
Yeah,
mean like
comet.
in
A
Mario
sticker-
Galaxy? Like
No,
it's
a
kind
sticker
of-
comet comes
Oh,
down
okay.
every
Okay.
like 1,000 years or
Sticker
something.
comet.
I don't fucking know. And so
A
they're all there
sticker
hanging.
comet.
They're all hanging out looking at it, and Princess Peach is like, "I'm on stage, unprotected by anyone." And Bowser is like, "I think perhaps this might be a good idea to." So he runs up and touches the sticker star and becomes Super Saiyan and kicks everyone's ass.
Oh yeah, and then he gets a crown. Like now I look like retarded, like in the fucking cartoon with my stupid crown on. Yay!
Yay! And then he kicks everyone's ass. And then you save. Like the only other characters are Toads. That's what kind of bothers me too. Is the only other NPCs I've ever run into are Toads, which I guess is cool for one town. But it's like,
It all sounds like you're describing Mario Galaxy's story.
yeah, I mean,
Except that's a fucking paper
Mario Galaxy and Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario work because you run around just like killing stuff, and when you kill it, you know, it's a platformer that it's supposed to be like that. Whereas RPGs, I don't know, it tried to do something unique and innovative, and I think it combined the worst things of two parts versus like the positive. I don't know. It's like when you look at like, oh my god, I like fish, and I like burgers, and I also like a blender, and like.
Blenders, I love them so
Let's
much.
see what happens when
Let's
I
see
put
what
them all
happens. Like, oh, this
together.
was it horrible? I don't know. I'm not. I maybe because I was really, really excited because the Paper Mario franchise has given me such a good experience with every single game. I've genuinely enjoyed every single one. I mean, they've all had their pitfalls and like, well, but you
they're
know,
all good games.
But
Yeah.
for the most
Yeah,
part,
they're all
I-
good games.
Yeah, but for the most part, I've enjoyed. And this one, I'm just like, oh, there's no. I don't feel like I'm immersed in the story. I feel like I don't have there's no real dialogue because Mario's a silent protagonist. So it's like, oh, what's that, lassie? Timmy found down a well, and Mario, haha. I'm like, okay, let's go. I mean, that's what it is.
Woohoo!
I mean, it's
Oh
like,
no!
I mean, if there was another character, it would be like, oh, what happened? And then they really like the Paper Mario franchise always fleshed out their characters really, really well, and they're just not there. And I'm like, well.
That sucks.
So don't buy it. Sorry guys. Sorry Nintendo.
I don't know. I really don't like it. I don't care for it all. Maybe there are people I've seen plenty of people talk about it. They really like it. They really enjoy it. But for me, I don't think it's anything like the previous games, and I think their new turn kind of fails in some aspects where I don't like having the feeling like I have ammo with regular moves because then it turns into Shadow the Hedgehog where like a sword has ammo and I'm like, why?
That was those stop signs have ammo too.
Yeah.
Best thing.
And like that doesn't make any. If he had like punch and jump, or not punch, but like
hammer and jump, like a
hammer
just a
and
basic
jump
move you can do whenever. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. But it's like, and if the stickers were all like kind of special things, and those were a little, but like every single move is a sticker, and so consequently they have you like just like really crappy stickers are littered everywhere, and I don't know, it gets really, really like it becomes more of like a meticulous like collect all the things. And they're really rare, and you don't know when you're going to use the ones that are actually effective, so you end up, like, hoarding them, and if you use them, you feel guilty about it. Like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to find another one like this. Oh.
Well, I'm just waiting for the time that Bowser decides to do something bad that's not kidnapping the princess. Like, I don't know, doesn't pay his
Run for office.
doesn't pay his parking meter.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure at this point it's just a formality. Like he's like, oh, I'm gonna kidnap the princess. We're totally banging on the
But
side.
but
Oh,
have
I'm
you
gonna
finished the game though?
totally.
Because there's a few times where he's like, I've kidnapped the princess. Oh, there's a bigger plot. Oh.
Yeah, not this time.
Yeah, no, this
Not
time
this
he goes Super
So-
Saiyan.
sorry to spoil things a little bit, but there isn't. There's nothing else.
I haven't run anything. I've been playing it for about 4 hours, and like on my trip for that Thanksgiving, I went to Arizona, and there was a lot of time where I'm just sitting there, and I had like my iPhone and like my DS, and I was like, I'd rather just dick around on my iPhone than play this. Like,
jeez.
Pretty terrible.
Well,
I don't
that's
know.
unfortunate.
I don't like it. I'm not saying that that kind of, I don't know. Give it a try. Watch. Well, maybe not. If you can get a hold of it, give it a try. Watch the gameplay on YouTube to decide for yourself. Because I have seen a couple people like, oh, I kind of like this, so maybe it's your thing. But for me, I'm not there. I'm just.
So, sort of related, by the way. I am actually really interested, and it's going to sound like bullshit, but I am really interested in playing New Super Mario Bros. U for the Wii U.
Yeah, me too.
Because that game, I mean, like, you know, say what you will about the system, and that's fair, but like I've been hearing nothing but good, even from people that don't like New Super Mario Bros. Games for also understandable reasons. They're like, no, the newest one is like really really good.
Okay, cool.
It's yeah, apparently just like the control is really really tight. It's like the most refined it's ever been, and you know, compared to any of the other ones before it, and all the other ones have had like good control in the past. The levels are very very well designed. They're very unique. If you guys have ever seen the map screen, I think there's like a picture of it on like Mario Wiki. The levels and like the whole world that you're in for this game looks incredible. The only really new things, like the only new features really are like the baby Yoshis that like have different purposes, and the like the acorn mushroom, like the flying squirrel of Mario or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But those are the only things that are like absolutely new compared to the other games. But like just as a classic 2D Mario game, apparently it's really 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 good.
You know what pisses me off about all those games? Why is Toad 2 characters? Why are two possible characters taken up by Toad?
Speaking of Wii U, there's now a rumor of apparently there's going to be a Yoshi Land for the Wii U.
Really?
Yoshi.
Oh.
Wait, like a Yoshi's Island game, you mean?
I don't know. They got a quote here on Destructoid saying, "Take Yoshi on an epic adventure to remembering Yoshi Land from the Nintendo Wii U. Check out Yoshi you've never seen before. Glorious high definition.
Okay.
Enjoy dual screen control thanks to Wii U touchscreen gamepad. While you'll be able to experience full integration of the Miiverse service."
We haven't had like a real Yoshi game in like many years, so that could be cool.
That'd be cool. Black Yoshi's coming back, please, oh please, oh please.
Steve.
Steve, yeah.
Alfredo's the white one, right?
Yeah, Alfredo's a white one. Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, no, actually,
I like damn, whatever. Fucking shut up.
Was it damn or was it? No. I thought what was the other one?
Damn.
Replay value.
Replay value. That was the other one.
Yeah, Steve was the main character in that, and then Steve was in Damn for like 6 seconds, then he got
Alfredo was the one in Damn because Alfredo was the one that turned Shadow white in the first place.
Yeah, he he was super happy and like yeah.
Shut the fuck up! I read this shit.
At New York Comic Con, I bought like a Black Yoshi plushie specifically because I'm like, "Saya, good Steve."
Oh yeah, no, you bought a Black Yoshi plushie to specifically taunt me with.
Not to taunt you, it's because I wanted it.
It's because I wanted it.
I wanted to make you suffer.
I must say.
Well, we went off on like a really crazy like Mario game tangent. Anyway, what's the next question?
So anyway,
They're sharks. No.
There's. I do want Curb to answer this one. Just
Okay.
Because I think it's good. But Dave, if you could read it, that'd be great.
Oh wait, do we?
Yeah, just real quick.
All right.
Well, first,
I actually kind of didn't want to answer this one on the show, to be honest.
Well, just do it real quick. We'll get
All right. Go ahead, Dave.
I'll do it. Anybody 1, 2, 3 asks Dave, what would your two animals be? It would be a human and a bird. Okay. The other question is, question for Curb and nobody else. Nobody dare answer this. Since he may or may not have dealt with this himself, why is it some actors who work on union and non-union jobs have several different aliases, while others don't? Some continue non-union work, while others drop it all. Union work as a whole is still pretty Greek to me as an actor, and it's hard to find education material resources on the union. Thank you.
Right. Okay, so intimation what he is asking. Thank you for your question, Game Buddy. Why do voice actors use fake names sometimes for the work? Variety of reasons. Most of the time it's because of what he just pointed out, because of the union. Because the union is something that you join when, you want to start making a bigger name for yourself. And, most voice work is union, but it's very competitive and etc. And there's a lot of non-union jobs. And when you got to pay your bills, sometimes you got to take whatever work you can get, even though you're technically not allowed to. So sometimes people, to bend the rules a little bit, will make a fake name and accredit themselves under that project so that they will not get found out by the union. For instance, the union probably doesn't give a shit about anime dubs, which are 90% of the time non-union. So therefore, a lot of the people that are going to be doing those, which are potentially union actors, don't want to get in trouble, so they will use a fake name for it. I will not name specifics because I don't want to get any people in trouble. Not that the union would be caring or listening to this podcast, but you know what I mean. So,
Union's favorite podcast.
Yeah, so that's that. And also sometimes people will use fake names because they don't want to deal with crazy people on the internet or like at conventions that are going to stalk the shit out of them and be like, oh my god, you ruined this character and this thing for me. Case in point, a lot of people that work for 4Kids, and I don't fucking blame them. Or sometimes people just like have stage names because they feel like it. Like, sometimes they feel like a different name for themselves is more marketable as opposed to like, John Smith or whatever. I'm just putting something in my ass. Or sometimes they do it as a joke, like me. Like sometimes I do that. Yeah. As for the answer I usually get from people about that kind of stuff is like the union and non-union stuff is kind of like don't talk about Fight Club, because it's causes
the first
issues.
rule of Fight Club.
Yeah.
Don't talk about union clubs. My non-union name would be Alexander Harrington.
Oh, that's right. Okay, how did that start again? Can you tell that story? Because I don't remember how it happened.
I did it as a joke, and I credited myself to something on Dailymotion as Alexander Harrington, and then I'm on an IMDb credited as your thing as Alexander Harrington, and I'm like, okay.
Oh wait, no. I credited you as Brian Bobian. I remember it was because some wonderful human being, and I mean that in absolutely no real way whatsoever. I hate you, whoever did this, making fucking IMDb articles out of all the abridged shit, which is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen because it's on all of our goddamn articles. But somebody fucking please take those down, Jesus Christ. Somebody credited you as Alexander Harrington in Martin's Naruto spoof on the IMDb.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
That, because they didn't know what your name was. No, and that's what's also stupid. Like, it's fucking annoying enough that, like, my IMDb is, like, mostly, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and, like, Team 4-Star for, like, the one episode where you snored or whatever. And, like, it's like, fucking, seriously? Really? That agitates me enough. But then also, like,
that snoring was pretty good, I gotta admit.
they have certain cases where, like, because they don't know what some of, like, the abridgers and fan dubbers or whatever the fuck their real names are, so they just put like Mike. Like, oh, that's right, One Kids has an IMDb article and it's just Mike. But I'm not even kidding. And he's not the only one. There are a lot of cases like that. And then Psy, the only reason of that is because whatever douchebag went on their way to do
come on,
this.
Alexander Harrington is amazing.
He's so talented. Yeah, they didn't know what his name was, so they just, like, put it as
Alexander Harrington. I kept oh my gosh.
Sounds like a president name.
Mr. Harrington, and I'll be
Mr.
like, yes,
Harrington.
yes, how may I help you? Mr. Harrington here.
I would, as a joke, I was thinking about crediting you as that in your Tome episode, but, like, the whole point was that people knew it was going to be you, so it's I'm going to give you this name that we know isn't really yours, so herp derp.
That's just hilarious. I'm totally gonna do that with something else. I have another YouTube channel under the name Guy Cyrus, so.
Oh yeah, no, that was the one you always mentioned you wanted to use.
That one's hilarious. That one's hilarious.
Hampton Fappenshire.
Hampton Fappenshire.
Hampton
Fappenshire.
What is your full name?
Happen. Okay.
Captain Fappenshire. Get your heads out of the gutter.
Captain Crunch.
Fappenshire. Captain Crunchenshire.
Captain Crumptonshire.
The funniest fake name I've ever heard in my life, to kind of continue with this question, is Hank Will Spank. which is spelled WILSPANK, which
is one word.
I remember distinctly, like, joking about that on, like, LiveJournal, like, years ago, and Will Brendel from Fireball was like, Will Spank? I was like,
no, baby.
What about you, Frob? What would your surname
what would
be?
your fake name be?
I'll be Manfrob. Nobody will notice it's me.
Manfrob, the greatest man ever.
It's the perfect day.
It's a perfect disguise.
Perfect crime.
None the wiser.
For the stereo, like, you seem awfully familiar, sir.
I have one, but I can't say what it is because I don't want people to know it's me.
Because the union will come after you.
And then no.
He's not a master of being sneaky from union people.
Solid Jake Sanders, what would you use?
I have no earthly idea.
That is a long name.
With one a long time ago.
Yeah, I think it was called Nero Rose.
Oh.
No, I wasn't being facetious.
I think I know that guy.
I don't. If I did, I don't remember it.
If anybody wants to say their name, like, mash their keyboard in the chat. Otherwise, we're gonna go on to the fanfic.
Oh, good.
Nothing.
Jaeger Manchero.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah,
so
we got
today,
15 minutes. Goddamn.
Susan.
Susan. Okay, Susan.
Susan.
That's like a porn name.
Susan?
No,
Susan is
porn
not a
name.
porn name, you
No,
fuck.
I mean I'm sorry, honey. When I say that, I mean like just Susan by itself. Like just that sounds like a porn
One name.
What kind of porn
like
have you been
Madonna.
watching, sir?
Now, Susan Wilspec does sound like a porn name.
Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. I take that back. No, the most ridiculous fake name I've ever heard, I'm not kidding, is Nappy.
Nappy.
Literally just the word Nappy. That was
Juicy Flanagan's pretty good.
No, okay, Juicy Flanagan's also great. Yeah.
What the fuck ever.
Susan from Yuga Bridged.
Yuga Bridged.
It's like Quiet Susan or whatever.
Quiet Mimsy.
All right. Today's fan fiction is gonna be. It was composed, written, delegated by our very own X the Dark One, and now I already read this, but I would like Liz to read his profile, please, for the love of God.
Yeah,
Profile?
Underneath the country UK thing.
Yeah.
Author has written 21 stories for Kim Possible, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Naruto, and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Hi there, my fellow true believers, as my hero Stan Lee would say. My name is Blank, and I live in Blackpool, England, a small town much like Las Vegas, a nice seaside resort with casinos and amusement parks. Myself, I am into lots of things, but unlike a lot of British people, I don't like any football, or for any Americans reading the soccer. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading cards and Kim Possible, as well as a few other things. To save time, here is a list. Kim Possible, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Family Guy, Chobits, most animes for that matter. There are just so many different things that, like, it's hard to write. He's that one guy from fucking, what's it called? Death Clock. It's hard to write them all down. Oh my god, it's amazing. On the whole, though, I am an unaverage 20-year-old trying to live life as it come. All of my fics, for now, are Kim Possible-based, because ever since the series ended, that is all I could think of. So check out my fics and tell me what you think. Well, I'll leave you to your reading. Oh, and any of you artists who are out there like my fanfics that maybe that much, maybe you could do me a favor and try to depict some of my images, because I would love to see how they look psychically. Well, I am off to continue writing my fics. Later, everyone.
You know what this reminds me of, by the way, and X, this is not to discredit you, don't take this the wrong way, but I think next time we should try to see if we could like get some of like Martin to dig up some of his old fanfics, because I know he used to write them back in the day.
Wait.
Okay, we could just play the audio at TTA for like 10 minutes and that.
Oh yeah, you know, we could do that, or I could
like that plan.
Kill myself.
Wait, did we get X's approval? X's blessing for these?
I don't give a shit.
Oh, I thought he
Too late
suggested
now.
this.
He did.
Oh, he's like, no, don't.
Oh, okay.
I think he wanted to be here while we're doing it.
Because I was gonna say, like, sorry, you didn't just like find this and do it without asking his permission, did you?
No, he suggested
Taps
it.
fingers together.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
He said it like you guys could read this. It'll be great. Okay. I don't know.
I don't care.
You don't know?
Just let me be anybody.
No, I want Dave to read the beginning part again, because this is great.
As the Naruto?
Yeah, like.
Hey there, fellow.
Oh, the forward. Well, since we have like a little over 10 minutes, we should just like skip right to the fic itself.
Oh, but I like the thing. Okay, fine.
Okay, pause. There is one intro sentence. Ron gets into this game that is very popular in Japan, known as Duel Monsters, and when he finds out a certain king of games is in town, he just has to meet him. That's the build-up. I think.
Yeah, basically. Dave could be the narrator.
Yay.
Frob could be Kim. Liz, you
Okay.
could be Ron.
I'll be the sexiest Kim ever.
Okay, good.
Sweet.
I'll assign people as I find them. Let's do it.
Alright, so... Kim Magician Valkyrie Possible, Chapter 1, Meet the King of Games. It was a bright sunny day in Middleton, the events. Okay, is that a place? Or, no, wait, it should be, okay. Middleton, the events of Draken's Lil Diablo scheme were a month ago, and life was returning to normal. Some things had changed, however. The Possible home looked bigger ever since the Diablo robots destroyed it. Mr. Dr. Possible... What? Thought this was a great opportunity for some refurbishment. Refurbishment. The house was bigger, and the living room was now split into two sections, one for the kids and one for the adults.
That's
It was
where they
all paid
slept.
for by Mr. Yamashin, the man who Draken stole the Little Diablo design from. He felt so guilty that his creation had turned into a monster, he used all the money that was needed to repair any damage his brainchild caused, starting with the girl who saved him more than once. However, our story does not begin here, but instead at Middleton Mall. A huge line extending out of the main doors and leading down road could be seen.
Leading down road. I love you, X.
Oh, no. Leading down road is leaning out from a corner. Easily. Down near the front of the queue was a very excited Ron Stoppable, next to his best friend and now girlfriend Kim Possible.
Which actually
who-
happened. They actually became a couple.
Oh, well,
Yep.
there you go. Spoilers, God. Who was stood with her.
And the pants were dead. And wait, no, this is a long story.
And the pants.
Today is a good day to do what has to be done by me and help my brother.
Today is a good day that has to be done by me to meet Yu-Gi-Oh! The King of Games, said Ron.
Help my
Right.
brother to find the king of games.
Yes, to help my boyfriend find the King of Games. I must live up to my family name and be stoppable. Who the fuck is reading? What the fuck?
That's
Why'd you
not the
stop?
line. Who stood there with her and then in his thoughts? Or wait, who says this line here?
Kim. So Frob.
I think that's still the narrator.
Whatever. I so don't want to be here. Stance. There.
I so don't want to be here, Stans, lol. She looked at Ron and, seeing how excited he was, brought a small smile to her face. She then rolled her eyes to look down the queue behind them, surprised the amount of people, mainly geeks, were looking just as excited. It was seeing that made her mention.
Wow, I can't believe so many people came to meet a card player.
Kim said with surprise in her tone.
So much surprise.
Wow, I can't believe this many people came to get Little Kribo's autograph, said
Yeah.
Kim.
Hey Ron, it's your fucking line.
Who's Ron?
Ron is Liz.
This it, not just any card player. This is Yugi Motua, the King of Games himself.
Ron saying, almost unable to contain his excitement.
He was excited.
I am so excited.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, well, since you put it that way.
Kim replied in a very sarcastic manner.
We could be spending this beautiful day having a picnic in the park or going to the beach. But if you care about this Yuffie guy more than me, then...
But before she could finish, Ron grabbed her by the hips and dragged into a full-on kiss. Without effort, Kim gave up and wrapped her arms around his neck.
This is getting hot.
That's not how you shut a bitch up. What the fuck ever? You'll make out. No. What?
little bit
Pay
sexual.
attention to me. Let me
Ron.
know.
Ron,
As
you're being really inappropriate, Ron.
You're inappropriate.
Aw.
As they...
That's a
As
little
they-
bit sexual.
I'm talking here. As they kissed for a few seconds, the nerds, who had never been within 5 feet of a beautiful girl, stood there in awe, wondering how a fellow geek could get so lucky.
I'm a beautiful girl.
You're such a beautiful girl.
When they pulled away, Kim stood there, still in her little world, as Ron looked deep into her eyes, saying,
I love this line. We're standing.
First thing, it's Yugi. Yuffie is a girl from Final Fantasy who is later voiced by this real cute, familiar actress. And second thing, it's because I care about you so much it caused me to start playing this game.
Is that Kim Possible and Yuffie are voiced by the same person?
Shut up!
Oh, Kim tipped her head to one side, giving Ron a very confused look, which was uncommon for her.
What's that mean?
She asked. He ruffled the back of his pants where a deck box was clipped and pulled out his deck.
That was close.
Yeah, I did.
You take my deck.
Please,
He
not
did.
after the third date.
Yes, after the day. I'm fucking tired of waiting.
My goodness. He then picked the top card off it and showed it to Kim, who stood there a bit stunned as the card looked like a beautiful, red, reed-haired, green-eyed girl wearing very strange clothes and holding a scepter whilst still looking at the card. She asked.
Who is she?
No. That's Ron. No, wait, that is him.
No,
Fuck.
it's her. Shut up, not Ron.
I think it's meant to be. Oh, yeah, it's Kim.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
No,
that's right.
it is Kim.
Ron. Yeah, so it is Kim. Okay, so it's right. Ron smiled
Right.
warmly and replied.
It's a monster that has from Valkyrie CS passing a shop sold these cards, and I saw it when it looks like you seeing the card there, and I said, make the whole deck based on this card.
Whoa. I can't even read that fast.
Ron
Oh
said
my.
really, really quickly, and then turned and looked deep into the card, saying,
This is my favorite card. I haven't lost a single duel because we just didn't look like it's about to be beaten. Like you, this card would be drawn when I needed it and save me.
Kim's,
That's hot.
Kim's eyes melted into
Whoa!
That sounds painful.
fusing into one multi-eye.
Oh, Cyclops.
She couldn't believe his love for her was so true that he would see her in a card so beautiful.
Creepy.
Off the glass.
Come on, Kim.
Oh, Ron.
Oh my god, you make me laugh.
That is
Ron.
that is the most wonderful gesture I have ever been given.
They shared a kiss until a
Okay.
geek behind them urged them to move forward.
Yeah,
Several-
move forward, babe.
Yeah.
We're making
Sev-
forward.
A little to the left.
Several minutes
Making
later,
out.
Kim-
Wait your turn.
after many making out, several minutes later, Kim looked down the queue to see that there were a few people left before they reached the shop with the infamous King of Games, until she saw her cousin Larry, Felix, and Wade. She nudged Ron and waved them down towards them. The three were greeted by the happy couple.
Hey guys, how is it going?
The three of them? I don't know. Curb could be all three. I don't even care.
Okay. Well,
This is your line.
Rob just did the line of Kim talking to them, so Dave.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. The three looked at the ground, almost unhappy to see Ron. Bastard. Kim gazed in confusion, asking them.
What's with you guys?
Ron leaned over, explaining.
I think I know what the problem is. You see these guys challenge me to a duel, hoping to score easy wins on the duel discs.
Whoa.
What
Yeah,
happened?
bitch.
Yeah. Kim asked, already knowing where he was going with the smile on his face.
Who's talking
That's Ron
here?
again.
Oh.
Ron
you're the-
Leslie.
Well, knowing that I had you on my
Oh,
team.
yeah, I kicked everyone's out. Oh, yeah. Well, knowing that I had you on my team as a card and not a person, because that's not psychotic, I accepted the challenge. Now they had to pay their dues. Larry has to do my homework for a month. Felix owes me 2 of his games, and Wade is building me a new bike. How's it coming, Wade?
Ron crossed his arms and leaned towards Wade, expecting his answer.
It's coming along nicely, Ron. But if you had drawn that card when you needed it, I would have won.
Ron raised his eyebrow. How embarrassing! And grew a confidence that Kim had never seen him in before.
You so sure about that, Wade?
Yes! You would never have what I mean. I am a genius, and well, you're not.
Kim, oh my god, Kurt just ran out of gas.
There's something banana peel.
What
Wade
Yes,
almost sounding aggressive in his tone as he ran out of
That was really aggressive, Wade. You need to pull it back.
Oh shit, Wade.
That was way too aggressive.
Too
Then why don't
aggressive.
you throw down Wade if you think you can handle it?
He's talking about his penis.
Whoa,
In saying this, Ron threw out a dual disc.
Dick!
and
Grab my dick! I threw it!
His and it folded out, chink chink chink, as Ron replaced the magician Valkyrie back on top of his dick, shuffling it and slamming it into the dual dick. The life points registered at 4,000. Wade repeats the same motion, and with the two shouted simultaneously those famous words.
Next time on Game Grumps! No way.
Let's go.
Suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick, suck
Suck
my
my
dick.
dick, suck my dick. It was decided that Wade would go first. He drew and clearly pronounced his moves.
Oh, I have to say it clearly.
The fuck?
I summoned Proto Machine King in attack mode, and I'll set 2 cards.
Hold on, what? As Wade laid the card on the dick, the holographic image of the mechanical monster sat in his powerful chair down at Ron. Kim just stood there in awe, almost scared she couldn't understand why. Holy shit. Almost couldn't understand why she knew the monster was fake, just a hologram, but it looked so real. She
It's
fought
so
the
confusing.
She fought the tech guys at Kyber Corp. She fought them? Okay. He fought the tech guys at Kyber Corp could even give Wade's holotech a run for its money. She looked over to Ron, who hadn't even flinched from the colossal sight. He was even smiling with an amazing confidence that Ron wasn't known for in the face of potential danger.
Card game, motherfucker!
He knew his card and looked at his opponent with an evil smirk, saying,
Okay then, I think it's time KP gave me a hand. I summoned Magician Valkyrie in attack mode. It's 1600 to 1800. Next I'll activate a magic card known as Heavy Storm, which destroys every spell and trap card on both our fields to say goodbye, Wade.
Oh, goodbye.
No, Wade, you're not really supposed to say goodbye, Wade.
In playing that magic card, a great wind picked up and blowing stalls that were located in the mall.
Oh, shit.
You may just blew down a bunch of restroom stalls. Like, alright.
That's what I...
You see the Jurassic Park where the guy gets eaten by the T-Rex, just boom! Like,
oh god, there's poop everywhere.
I played T-Rex in attack mode.
Oh, there's shit everywhere like that one scene in Dumb and Dumber.
It's funny because I reference movies.
Alright, narrator, go.
The two face-down cards destroyed were revealed as Mirror Force and Negative Attack trademark.
Oh,
Ron continued his turn without hesitation.
Continued.
Now I will play a card called United We Stand America and use its power to increase KP's attack by 800 points.
It seemed strange to Kim that Ron called the card with her name, but she was also quite flattered that Ron saw her with beautiful-looking.
Fucking psycho, holy shit.
Oh wow.
We are so gonna bang later.
Totally.
Now Magician Valkyrie will attack with Mystic Scepter Blast.
Scepter
As
Blast.
Ron pointed his card in Wade's direction, the card spun and pointed the straff directly at him, firing a huge blast towards his monster, destroy, reduce his life points to 3,200. Who knew what Ron had planned next?
You'll find out. He's about to summon it.
Suck my dick!
Alright, and that's gonna be with Chow this time. Tune in next time when Kerber eats an entire watermelon.
In one bite, because his mouth is big enough to suck at all that cock.
Oh, I'm gonna have to skip out on next week's show. I'm gonna be having my stand-in metaphor eat the watermelon forward. Hey guys!
No.
I'm going to eat this whole watermelon! Blah, 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 blah.
These balls are so spicy!
bow and beer with
Guy Sensei, these balls are so spicy. Hump, 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 hump.
And that's it. Get the fuck out of here. I don't even care.